Full spinnaker ahead to your dreams. You never know what's around the corner. Welcome to episode 18 of A Full Spinnaker Ahead. We go down the Tamar River in northern Tasmania. We start at Lowhead at the mouth of the Tamar River, and we get the opportunity to see the start of the Launceston to Hobart yacht race, and viewed it from the pilot precinct where Toucan 2 is parked. It's December the 27th, a beautiful summer's day, and the Launceston to Hobart yacht race has started with a beautiful downwind sail displaying all the colourful spinnakers. It's designed to finish at the same time as the competitors from the Sydney and Melbourne to Hobart yacht races, so they can all celebrate in Hobart together. This little trampoline catamaran drove past, and it reminded me of a trip I did in 2010 in a Hobie 14 up from Arlie Beach to Darwin. So I thought I'd share it with you and show you a bit of the newsreel that they made of my trip. It was an awesome trip and I'd never forget it. Have a look at this.
A carton of beer rarely changes your life, but for Jan's pet should deal with a thirsty co-worker was the start of an exciting adventure.
He's mentioned to me that his dad had a catamaran sitting in his yard that his mate had left there, and he said you could have it for a carton extra, 2 weeks extra, I think he said.
With his trusty first mate Sasha and a specially made life jacket, they set off on the high seas looking for adventure.
So I thought, I want to just do something simple and see a good part of Australia. And I started this tour and I called it the KISS Tour, Keep It Simple.
Starting in Arlie Beach, Queensland, they travelled all the way up the coast to Cape York before stopping for work for a couple of months in Torres Strait. Then it was up past Nhulunbuy into top-end waters and on to Darwin.
He's been hugging the coast all around. He's got some good safety gear on board, including an EPIRB and a VHF radio and various other pieces of equipment that you need for marine safety.
There we go, just another wave. Oh, yes, thanks very much.
Encountering all sorts of sights.
While I'm watching the shark, we'll just have a bit of a talk.
Making new friends.
Oh, nice.
And learning to appreciate the simple things in life.
And when you catch a fish and you've just been eating dry food, a little bit of cook the fish with the skin on it, so you can just get that little bit of fattiness under the level of the skin, and it was just like a treat.
At a top speed of 7 knots per hour, it certainly isn't the fastest way to get to Darwin, but what better way to travel? Of course, it hasn't all been smooth sailing.
I just love to be able to share it with someone, I reckon. I really realise that it's unique, that how important company is.
And now Jens is looking to new horizons.
I'm looking forward to getting back into making a go of my building. I really want to take that challenge on.
Michelle Buckworth, 9 News.
The maritime history of the Tamar River is quite extensive and partially displayed in the unique woodcut. Travelling down the Tamar River from Lowhead, you come to Bell Bay where the ships dock to load up with wood chips. Tamar River is extremely deep and can carry these ships with assistance from tugs. Also down in this neck of the woods is a company called Petuna Aquaculture that grows Atlantic salmon. The last leg of our trip down the Tamar River ends at the Batman Bridge. It's a cable-stayed bridge that sits 28 metres off the water surface and a total span of 432 metres. It's a very impressive looking structure. The banks of the Tamar River are lined with many oysters, but not recommended for human consumption due to heavy metal content in the flesh. So that brings us to the end of our trip. Episode 19 will be out the Tamar River around the northeast coast to St Helens.